Oh, just on turning, maybe touched the grass on the way in. Just went a little bit too wide on entry.
Yeah, we're on board with the ARC Bratislava, Racing Team Netherlands rather.
Touch.
Yeah, okay.
So there's two cars involved. The car on the inside now that's doing the touch. They got away with things. The jumbo car, as you see.
Oh no, it's the G-Drive car. I was going to say it's its sister car. It's not. Oh,
well, there's another car on the inside there. Yeah. Red flag. Oh,
who did that 2 years ago?
In sixth, and he down to fourth, and he just lost it on the way in. Just tried to straight line it, but then got into the gravel and slid it. Oh, he just tagged. Oh, it looks like he's lost it on the brakes. Oh, it's a big shot.
That's a sizable hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, actually, he's backed it off at the least dangerous part. Alan, everybody just oversteps the mark sometimes. You're on such a fine knife edge.
Yeah, you are, and it's just as he came in. I think he actually...
He's got on the brakes. He's just lost it slightly. He's taken a bit too much curb there on the left, and he's just backed it in the wall. Whoa.
With some force.
Yeah.
Gets in the spray, and round the outside tries to go Nicolas Lapierre, so it's going to be Mike Conway that leads. Lapierre does go second, and Drama straight away! Into the side of turn to number 8 goes the Glickenhaus. Drama and the...
It hit the brakes.
It'll be interesting to stay with this and see what happened behind with Martin and with Pilet.
Tried 2 splitters, that in the background, and the wheels going back on the car now. It had a bumper, it was a big impact that I don't know if we saw, but yeah, thankfully the GR car will make its way.
This is the United Autosports.
They made contact, significant contact.
it was 2 United cars.
Yes, yeah, 23 and 30.
That is just, he's come into...
That was Maldonado, 32, that was more at fault. And there's another one in the gravel coming out of the chicane. You're quite right, Graham. So trying to catch up on everything. This is a replay of the dramas that went on for United Autosports.
No, that's a different incident.
This is Sophia.
Along comes Tom Klurt, who think he's committed to the right line, but then realises that he's got it.
No escape.
No.
And sharp right as we see it, sharp left on the driver.
Oh no, he left it on the brakes.
Yeah. Bang.
And then somebody has just gone off in sympathy a little.
This year in the States, you know, we won the Watkins again 6 hours, the second in the championship. Super tough over there. You know, you've got great drivers like Philippe Albuquerque.
Oh, no. We're going to have seen one of these before.
Self-induced. Round it goes, scatters the marker, and safety car is called for. Bang into the wall.
That's the same as...
By himself. Oh, it's a big one. That's very like the Inception. Bang.
Marshall's post 26. No, that's much later. Is that turning into... No, it's 26 not turning into the Porsche curves. No, it is Arnage. Never argue. Don't forget that he has already been biffed off the road at Arnage a lap or 2 ago, possibly now. It's the first of the 2 yellow-nosed cars that are the Nielsen Racing entries. Guy Smith wins the battle over Virage, and trouble behind, and that may... Now, Tony Wells ran all the way down the barriers on Saturday last year in the battle for 3rd. Or did he jump?
That's the TS Corsa car we were talking about a little earlier. And does hit the barrier.
Not hard.
And links the Iron Dames car.
He has a big lockup in the first element.
I think he's got a puncture.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, you could see the left rear wheel coming off the ground as he was trying to slow it and turn it.
He arrives by himself, so it's trouble already at the back of that car.
He's been...
I wonder if he's had...
There's movement at the back. There's 2 and 3 wide. McLaughlin's under siege there. Ed Jones and Graham Rahal into the wall.
Jones and Rahal side by side.
Opens here. That looks like Ed Carpenter. It is Ed. With a pretty good launch. We've seen that so many times. Just lost it. Lost the rear and it backed it into the wall on the attenuator.
Yellow.
Luckily there's the safer barrier, so a lot less of a crunch than hitting the concrete. It wasn't too big of a hit. Townsend just knocked. Tried to go up the inside of Alexander Rossi. Ericsson around the outside, there's a crash.
Hello out, VK out, Dixon in the wall. This is huge.
No. Dixon goes inside. VK collected them both. So VK got into the rear of Palou. Dixon.
10 car.
Oh,
Side, wrecking behind.
Innocent bystander there. And you're a passenger, right? You miss your marks, and you get in those marbles. You're done.
And then, even as he's on his way up to the wall, you can see it pulls that front wing.
Shot of the drivers coming out of 4 down the front straightaway. Miller looking to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, driver in the wall. We got 2 drivers in the wall. One's Artem Petrov. Artem Petrov in the wall hard.
Up behind him, look at that.
And that's the problem. Ankrum, Gilliland involved.
Something's wrong with the 4 truck, too.
Yes, absolutely. The 4 had a problem, and
There's Hocevar trying to get around the 15, and the round goes.
you jinxed it, Vince. Oh, and that's going to be the caution that...
And let's see what happens. Oh, no.
Right front. Right front tire, it looks like, Steve.
Yeah, for sure. A tire, suspension, something. You have to guess tire as hard as it turned right. Side drafting the 2. Oh, my. Oh, that's a hard hit.
Oh, almost contact. He's going to go around.
Tyler Reddick keeps it pointed straight, but now too much pressure on the 22. They go around. Caution will come out.
Pretty high. Right side's in the darker stuff. Oh, he just gets loose on entry. Comes around. And just not enough room to save it. Backs it in the outside.
Just, goodness gracious. Almost into the side of the 7 car. The 68, big crash. The 2 is wrecking. Maya Snyder's spinning around. Cindric's involved.
Hemrick's involved.
Bubba Wallace.
Justin Haley.
Look back there.
Oh, there you go. Already loose and sideways. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Down the track.
Can't tell who that was.
That was Jesse. Hard contact to the inside wall. You hate to see that.
Oh, gosh.
It's parked down in turns 1. Oh, my gosh. Got turned in the outside wall.
Will the 1 slide up and get a shove from the 9? We got a smoker behind. Will he keep it straight? The 11 of Haley. Oh, the 54 off the wall, and he spins. Contact.
Hold on. Thad Moffitt into the wall. Drew Dollar sliding up this racetrack on the first lap in turns 3 and 4. Still out. Let's take a look at what we see here. And the 46, maybe a little payback right there on Drew Dollar, and a hard hit to the left side by Tim Richmond. Other down, and then Sam Mayer was able to get by the 20 just prior to the caution coming out.
And there's the reason for the caution. 3 cars involved. That's Gracie Trotter's car on fire coming off the wall to pit road. And Jason Kitzmiller, great work by our MAV TV cameras. And
looked like there may well have been some contact from behind with Lucas Auer. It wasn't huge contact, but it was enough to... And Michel Amamola making contact as well as he studded the brakes, tried to get out of the way. And he was not quite halfway alongside, was he, Marcus Winkelhock? This is the top runners in the championship, Kelvin van der Linde and Liam Lawson having a bit of a coming together, which sent the championship leader spinning around. So I'd say it probably was Timo, because Sheldon van der Linde has made a pretty good start to 10th. And then now Lucas Auer just in and around that incident again. It was Auer and Boot. See if we can piece this together from the replay. It was all triggered with Gotts and Amamola. Actually, had 2 separate incidents at the same time. And Stoltz was separate, keeping my eye on the Amamola Gotts incident, which was just in front of that. And Kelvin van der Linde got delayed as well in the number. But got second in the championship. Kelvin van der Linde, the championship leader. Bit of contact further back between Hunkedayer. And there's more contact here. Rockefeller sent round into a full spin.
Now he's got to lean a little bit on the Never 77 car and make himself wide. And unfortunately, that's the part he didn't do, and he's left himself vulnerable to Maxime Houston. He is trying to find his way past the car of Data Kardraya. And Mikhail von Zabienski right alongside the Kreuzpointer car now. There is a tap between the 2 of them.
Step better than last time out and win. Oh, that's a big prang. Oh, we've got a big one here. Just onto the curb. It's already on the power too much for sure. As the leaders are now... Is that the leader coming through? Oh, there is a... Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, Natalie Ginot-Prache
Definitely flashing lights. Is that a warning? Ah, hang on there. Big puff of smoke on the
that
front
looked like
right.
a brake. Yeah, I think that's the brake going.
And I wonder, was he flashing his lights because he knew he had a problem and couldn't stop that car?
リプレイありますね。イン側飛び込んで、今だと接触ありましたね。
Time, Verbic under pressure from those Lincoln codes, but here comes Ascona there. Oh no, and Ascona's tagged Muller. Muller's gone round. Muller facing the wrong way in the all blue there. That is Arrutia Girolami, his countryman, just behind. And here comes Fred Verbic on the outside. Oh no, we have another spinner down at turn 1.
Что там было, давайте смотреть. Так, но оба вылетают.
20-й стартовый номер автомобиля Егора Станина.
Так, ну там Симонов боролся. Так, а знаете, там похоже, что не Илья Родькин-то сошел, потому что Илья да, с Иваном Чубаровым. Мы видим, что и вот все-таки до контакта здесь доходит в очередной раз и...
Emil Persson återigen upp och tittar på insidan och så plockar de väck varandra. Kontakt mellan Emil Persson och Hugo Andersson. Där var defensiv. Så sticker prinsen upp på insidan, touchar i bak på Oskar Löfqvist och vänder runt honom så får han då en smäll när Löfqvist snurrar.
Väl, det blir lite... Kompani blir lite inträngda med ben. Inte bara en utan 2 gånger. Och det är kontakt.
Genau drauf. Oh, Mercado. Ja, gut, also hat er ihn einfach weggeräumt, der Argentinier, den Franz.
Keep an eye at the right-hand side of the screen for the 78, and you're just going to see him lose the front here, and it's just in front of Fellini in that battle. So for
swift progress again. And it looks as though the two of them might have come together and on cue.
We're starting to see riders make mistakes. That's why it's a little bit greasy out there. We'll see which incident this is. It looks like it's Pratama up there. The top of the screen just folds the front coming through turn 12 there.
Whether it was the team he was acknowledging or whether he was acknowledging so that the race direction would see it, but he was certainly aware of the problem before that.
And Philip Ertl in that scrap for the bronze medal. This is the crash for Borja, and you can see just how quick that crash can be through there. And
listen to those two bellowing engines, the Yamaha versus the Vision Track Ducati. Oh! Huge moment for Darren McKenna. The expression got to be thorough in your pass. Oh! And Aiden's gone down.
Oh! And that's...
Done just yet.
No, he hasn't. And he's only got...
Oh, and Skinner's gone down. That's such a rare mistake from Rory Skinner.
It's been around a long time, but in this layout, only a few years now. Oh, that's going to make him wide. It's going to make him... Oh!
What an unfortunate ending to Storm Stacey's race.
Able to reel him in. So here's the crash then, yeah, just a
front end
took for Norridin. No saving that one, unfortunately. Stadium section. I know it's turn 1.
I presume he's just lost the front. Yeah, there it is. A little bit too much brake going in, trail braking a bit too hard. I presume it'll be a little front ender. Yep, lost it kind of early on in the corner, so
it's going to be difficult for anyone to break clear. And as we talk about that, that's Bartolini going down at the final corner. I thought he'd collected Ivan Ortola.
And it's going to be 3-4 abreast. Oh my word, what a line that is from David Munoz. Sweeping around the outside. It's Daniel. So 2 people have crashed. That's Marco Tapia and 3 of them, Matsuyama and Jose Julian Garcia. It is to watch, particularly Bartolini. We haven't seen him race too. Oh, I've just cursed him.
The commentators curse then for Jack Gorst, and what's happened there now? It's just the classic turn 1 Jerez crash, isn't it? Took to the front, just trade.
Yep, so great start then for Uriarte. Exactly what he needs to do. He's already 38 points back in the shot. Oh, someone's gone down in the background. Who is that?
Into turn 6.
Oh, just got his nose cleaned. Oh, that's very unfortunate for Moodley there. Just top group, apart from Uriarte, was in the 49s. The only man in the 48s was Uriarte. Oh, that's Carpe gone down. Lost the front at turn 3.
At turn 3.
Separate incidents.
Okay. And he has, because he's managed to reel in a 3-second advantage. That's a big crash at the back. Zurituza has gone down.